Oh, welcome to Thone's Nibbles. This 9th. Matthew 9. A different kind of disciple. This is getting interesting now. This comes from Matthew chapter 9, verses 9 through 13. As Jesus passed on from there, he saw a man named Matthew sitting at the tax office. And he said to him, "Follow me." So he arose and followed him. Now it happened as Jesus sat at the table in the house, that behold, many tax collectors and sinners came and sat down with him and his disciples. And when the Pharisees saw it, they said to his disciples, "Why does your teacher eat with tax collectors and sinners?" When Jesus heard that, he said to them, "Those who are well have no need for a physician, but those who are sick. But go and learn what this means. I desire mercy and not sacrifice, for I did not come to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance." Jesus often chooses unexpected people as the focus of his ministry. There are other examples. The Samaritan woman at the well, the 10 lepers on the road to Jericho, the man with legion evil spirits. All of these cases were cases where the last thing in the world you expected was that character to be introduced and to be healed or helped in some way. So the explanation, questions and answers. Why is this in the Bible? It shows that all can be disciples. And there we make a little sidestep here. You notice this is the book of Matthew, and the tax collector who he called was Matthew. This is the book written by that tax collector. So that just shows how important a role an unexpected person can have in the spreading of the gospel. So who's it written to? It's written to the disciples and to the Pharisees. Does this connect to the previous and next verses? Yes. It's all part of what we might call, in today's terms, a day in the life of Jesus. He just goes along through his life, his day, and heals people and helps people and gives the correct answer to questions and so on. He had a average day, so to speak, in his life there. The application of all this to my life. And here's a bit of a personal rant. I sometimes cringe at the attacks from the pulpit toward scientists as an evil group of people, which I happen to be a member of. There's other terms more appropriate generally for the people who are attacking. You might say those who believe in evolution, for example, which would be a much more attackable group of people. But that's my personal pet peeve there, so much for that. The message from God to me is to focus on what you are now. In this case, Matthew was a tax collector, one of the most hated of all the occupations other than Roman soldier himself in this area. And he still was able to become the person who wrote the first gospel, Matthew. And my personal response to all of this is to for the Lord, just please use me as you wish. Okay, that completes Lesson 9.